and a door in a hut. Get ready. Feel the burn. Feel the burn. I'm ready. I'll do it. Danger! Take cover! This would do. Ah, this is weak.
A storm is coming. Ready to evade. Feel the burn.
Get ready.
Dog street?
harder. If that's not enough, any needs extra tools, consider using the longsword.
This will be useful.
Longsword still has a bunch of other nodes in its skill tree, so you can still use the Echo Removing Zenith Dome and have it good as it did. The main tool you'll want with the longsword, though, is the it's confused whenever Conklin uses the dashing attack that she will almost always use when she's far away from you. Time to counter to block her attack, one single counter attack, back away. Your final tool is going to be your charged heavy attack, which should be enhanced to the more skill in the longsword skill punch. Your opportunity to land is after Conklin does this specific combo, you will see the sword arm projectile, your kunai, and then this spinning moving up to the air, then watch move her all the way down, quickly charge up an heavy attack, and land it on her. This specific combo, it's from the sword arm projectile, and then this spinning moving up to the air, watch move her all the way down, quickly charge up an heavy attack, and land it on her, opening her up for a generation attack, and giving her or just don't get too patient. Just repeat this strategy, and it should be nicely improved. The only thing you have to worry about now is dodging attacks. Which are pretty straightforward to dodge as long as you're not moving one. If you don't go counter the dash to that, expect her to follow it up with either a quick swipe or a spinning kick. How you dodge the follow-ups is different, and she's even alternating between them randomly, which is why it's extra important to make sure that you're using the full counter to not even give her this opportunity as well. When she does come over and sword swing, she will usually follow it first and this time very specifically so that the second slash will almost always hit you with the first one. So just make sure that you're activating your slash and be ready to dodge the second one. When she comes backwards, she will follow it up with a tune-up, which is going to take coming and dodge as long as she listens. When she does two palm strikes, she will follow up, dash to the tree, or she'll get the next one. And finally, she has this stomp, which generally does not follow. So if you're feeling brave, you can try to punish it, but otherwise, phase 2, she will step back and say, to your sword. As long as you're far enough away, you should be fairly sure to die. Close, you could run into the same issue of first, and then having to try to get out in a second. If she does her spinning move as the first move of the combo, she will always follow it with the sword. Before, combo you're looking out for is sword arc, kunai, spinning, and be aware that sometimes you may follow up your sword arc attack with dashing. So still be ready for the sword counter, or just be ready for it. You will also occasionally use horizontal sword arc which is a bit tricky to dodge, but she usually doesn't follow this up. Make sure that you don't try to heal until you confirm that you're doing a slow walk with attacks. Do not just heal after you dodge something, because she will specific for dash and hit you where you can relax. And that is how you do it. There's definitely room to be a little more wild and less defensive, but this is the safest way that we found to get the boss. I'll leave you the full fight without you. Watching for more Lucha on the Feathers, here on the channel. Like most things in Wu-Tang Fallen Feathers, the skill tree in this game is a bit tricky to grasp when you're just getting started. They even gave it an impossible to remember name, the Impetus Repository. We've spent hours in this world and have discovered various ways to make the most out of your skill points. So here's how the skill tree in this game works, and which skills to get first in Wu-Tang Fallen Feathers. When you start the game, various skill tree branches in the repository will be closed off to you. The skill tree looks limited to start with, but when you activate the first node of each branch with red mercury essence, you'll see that branch open up dramatically. 5 out of the 6 possible branches revolve around the different weapon types. They will unlock as you receive your first weapons of type. The 6th branch, which goes up to the left, features general skills
long day.
and abilities,
We should
and
make
is available
camp.
from the start. So,
Fine.
let's begin
Let's
there.
keep going.
We won't find Mael if we're dead.
The first node that you can unlock here is Skyborn Fall 1. It allows you to hold more Skyborn Might at once, going from a limit of 1 to 3. There are many skills and spells that require more than one charge of Skyborn Might, so you'll be missing out if you don't grab this. Either side of this node are your health potion upgrades. The potions are called mana vases in this game, and each of these nodes upgrades how much the vases will heal you per sip, as well as how many sips you have available to you at one time. These nodes are special in that you don't activate them with red mercury essence.
I'm sorry about
Instead, you'll need to activate them with special resources
beach was not your
called
fault.
Forgotten Remembrances and Lost Remains. You'll find these resources inside glowing golden chests
No,
throughout the
it
world.
was. I convinced Alan to land
Also,
there.
be aware that you can activate these nodes up to a maximum of 3 times. You just have to have enough of these special resources to do so. Once these 2 nodes are maxed out, you
So,
progress further down the tree to find
can
2
rest a
more
bit?
of the same nodes or further mana bars.
The moon is bright. I want to keep moving.
Each weapon branch
learn
is
nothing
unique,
from the beach.
but there
So
are
I
some
am not
skills
leaving
that
Mael
permeate
alone a
through
minute
them all,
longer than I have
and
to.
they're usually important to
But
get.
right now, it's just
Being
the two
able
of
to
us,
launch
and I don't want to
charged
bring
heavy
Mael your
attacks
corpse.
quickly in this game is a must for almost every
We have to
weapon
think
type.
every
This
step
is because landing
through.
a charged heavy attack behind small and
The man on the
medium-sized
beach,
enemies
you saw what he
immediately
did.
opens them up
But
for
more
a
than that.
devastating obliterate strike,
You saw his face.
which is consistently one of the best ways to deal damage to normal enemies and bosses alike. Each weapon has a skill that allows for quick, charged, heavy attacks at the cost of 1 Skyborn Might. For longsword, spear, and one-handed sword, this skill is called Wind Force. For dual blades, this skill is called Unmatched.
He must be what?
And for axe, this skill is
50?
called
60?
Shudder and Crush.
Yet he survived the Gamage.
Be aware,
We
though,
don't
that
know who we're
because the
dealing
one-handed
with.
sword
We lost
heavy attack
everyone in an
utilizes
instant.
many
Exactly.
thrusting strikes and
He
only
killed
the
us all
last
so
strike
easily,
combo
he doesn't need
opens
to
enemies
fake a
up
message.
For a critical attack, this weapon is a bit less strong
Lucia.
for this tactic. If you want to
Lucia
increase your
died
damage output with a certain
to
type
save
of
me.
weapon, you need to activate weapon mastery nodes. These nodes are similar to
Crystal.
mana bars upgrade nodes in that they don't
Margot,
require
they-
mercury essence,
all-
but instead require the use of specific upgrade materials found throughout the world.
I am
Weapon
not
upgrade materials are all of
letting
these different
Mael
types
die
of
out
red
here.
feathers.
I'm taking her
They are
home.
usually found as rewards for defeating
No,
difficult
no,
enemies
no,
or
we have a
exploring off the
mission.
beaten
Oh,
path.
fuck
And
the
the different
mission!
rarities will allow you to unlock the higher
Fuck the
tiers
mission,
of
Luna.
these mastery
What are we gonna do,
skills.
huh? Tell
Each
me.
of these nodes can
What are we
also
gonna
be
do?
upgraded
We're gonna take
multiple
down the
times
Pincus,
per
just the three of
node,
us?
and can be found multiple times throughout a
my
single
gun,
skill
and you're
branch
his
to
parts?
help
I
you
didn't take
improve
you
your
for a
damage.
coward.
I'm not a coward.
Now,
You
let's go
swore
over
the
the
oath.
first weapon skills you'll want
When
to
one
unlock
falls,
for each
we
weapon type,
continue.
starting
Yes,
with
I
Wu
know.
Tang's
When
first
one
weapon,
falls.
the longsword.
When one falls. Not if. When.
The Blink Kick is the first
We
skill
knew not
unlocked
all of
for
us
the
would make
longsword, and if you
But
upgrade
we
the variant
continue.
2, you can use the attack
As long as
Skyborn
even
Might
one of
to
us
send
stands,
regular
our
sized
fight
enemies
is
flying.
not
Just
over.
need to
But
get
I'm not
close
afraid to
for
fight,
it to
it's
work.
just Mael. She's...
Mael swore the same oath.
I know
Wu
that.
Tang
She
offers
chose
various
her
weapons
life.
different defense abilities.
You and
the
I-
longsword has access to the sword
Come
counter.
on, we always
You
said
can
the
hold this
future of
stance
Lumiere is
to
more
reduce
important than
impact
any.
Any
damage, or
individual life,
Yes,
running
do
your
you
block
still
to
believe
activate
that?
right when you would be struck in order to deflect the foe's attack and negate
Do
all
you
damage you would
still
receive.
believe that?
This block can also sometimes stun enemies, although be warned that it doesn't work on all attacks.
Do you?
Punches and kicks can get through. If you want to play faster and more evasively, the Crescent Moon skill offers lots of versatility.
I
Using
hope
this
I
weapon
do.
skill lets you cover a massive distance and can optionally be chained into a backwards leap that can even trigger the Shimmer effect
hit time correctly to dodge an enemy's attack. Power this up with the Variant 1 skill to include a third strike that's cloaked by the Void, allowing you to evade an attack as you charge in for a second time. Now onto the Spear.
Fuck the mission. Really?
Aerial Bulwark is the first skill of the Spear tree, and it's great for blocking enemies and getting some distance before striking with a counterattack.
Sorry.
Tucked away further down the line is the Aerial Bulwark variant, which makes your counter stronger by giving you 4 charges of Skyborn Light, as well as the mitigation buff, which reduces damage taken for a time. That more defensive style is quite your speed, then look to Solar Leap. This is an offensive skill that's excellent at closing the distance, while also making use of a unique effect of the Spear, the Bold Heart effect. The Spear develops charges of Bold Heart through normal attack combos, and using weapon skills like Solar Leap allows you to convert those Bold Heart charges into Skyborn Light charges at a rate of 2 to 1. Solar Leap then becomes quite potent as a damage-dealing move too if you activate Variant 1. This allows you to activate the skill a second time after the leap, where you'll strike with a devastating sweep that sends enemies flying while dealing huge damage.